Hello everyone. So here in this video I'm going to create the sketch for the upcoming workshop on Friday. So we're going to create a clay painting, a Ganpati clay painting. So I've already created a little sketch with my pencil. I'm just going to use my marker and so that you can see that better. You're just going to go freehand for this and create the sketch before the workshop starts tomorrow at 4 p.m. IST. Use your pencil only, don't go with the marker. I'm just making it with the marker so that everyone can see that bright and dark. So again, there are no measurements, only the thing is what you need to keep in mind is this much portion, the face and the trunk, that is going to cover half of the canvas. The canvas size that I'm working on is my 8 by 10. You can work on a canvas, you can take an MDF board, or you can take a thick cardstock, that will also do. We're going to use acrylic paints tomorrow. We're going to use molded shilpkar or air dry clay for creating this. It's going to be an amazing session. I'm so looking forward to it. Anyway, so the sketch is easy, as you all can see. It's just the half face that we're going to make. Other things that we're going to use tomorrow are going to be your glue. So you can work with Fevicol or with fabric glue that we will need for sticking the clay on top of the surface. We will be needing brushes to paint with. We'll be needing 2 containers of water or piece of fabric for cleaning the brushes. We are also going to use some talcum powder because sometimes the clay gets a little bit sticky, and to work with clay we take help of any kind of talcum powder is good. So these are the other material that we will be needing. You can also find the link of tomorrow's workshop in the description below in this video, and the list of supplies is there. You can just go check it out. Keep your supplies ready. Also, it is not exactly compulsory to use the things that I'm saying. You can work with anything that is available with you, and you feel you can replace anything, you surely can do that. The only thing is, because we are working with clay, you want a little thicker and heavier surface so that it can take the weight of the clay. So that is all I am saying. So the canvas size I'm taking here is 8 by 10. If you're working with a bigger canvas, you're just going to adjust the supplies. All right, so there are a lot of questions I'm getting on my DM, one of which is how do I calculate the amount of air dry clay or molded that I need for this. So there's a simple trick that you can use. You can work with your Play-Doh, and you can see how much you want for the painting. So I'm just using the Play-Doh here, and I'm going to just randomly add it wherever I'm going to work with my clay tomorrow. So I'm not going to use it in a very beautiful manner. I just need to understand the amount of clay that is required. So I'm just spreading that. I'm making a thin layer of it and just play with it and just add it on top of the canvas wherever you think you're going to need the clay. So one little box of this Play-Doh is equal to that 1 pack of moldit that we will be needing. So more or less you're going to use the same amount. Make sure you don't press that clay harder onto the surface, otherwise it will stick and it might spoil the canvas. So this is just for getting a rough idea about the clay that you will be needing for tomorrow's session. But the actual picture is not going to look like this for sure. That I can guarantee. So this is just for you to understand the amount of the air dry clay or molded that you will be needing. So if you're working on a smaller piece of canvas or a bigger piece of canvas than me, you can adjust the amount of clay like this. So just take a rough idea, have fun with the Play-Doh, and that is how you will decide. So one container of Play-Doh is equal to one packet of, more or less, one packet of your molded. So that is how you're going to judge. So you can see 1, 2, 3 colors over here. So that is more or less 4 pieces of Play-Doh. And for making some extra things which I haven't created, which I did not use the overlaying of Play-Doh, you're going to keep 2 extra because we're going to make the detailings, for which we'll require more clay. So just keep 2 extra. So that's why for me, to work on an 8 by 10 size canvas, I'll be needing 5 or 6 packets of molded. So you will see that I'm going to use this complete green color Play-Doh also here. Alright, so just keep the supplies ready for tomorrow's session. If you have any other question, you can directly ask me. You can send me a message. You can leave a message on the channel, or you can WhatsApp me. Most of you, my students, have my number, so they can reach me over there. And be prepared for a wonderful session. This Ganesh Chaturthi, let's create a beautiful painting. Let's make Ganpati happy. Okay, so I'll show you a packet of molded. Some of my students were asking me what is that. So here it is. It looks something like this. So that's a 20 rupees packet, and that is more or less equal to the 1 container of Play-Doh. So that is how you're going to judge the amount of clay that you will be needing for tomorrow. I will say just keep 1 packet extra so that you're not short of any supplies. So the link for the workshop is going to be in the description below. Just set a reminder. I'll see you all tomorrow at 4 p.m. IST, 10th of September, for creating this beautiful Ganpati painting. Again, I'm saying the painting is not going to look like this. This is just for understanding the amount of clay required for the painting. So just don't worry. We're going to create a beautiful picture tomorrow. Thank you so much. I'll see you all tomorrow. Do subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you.